everybody, it's Christine. Time for a scrapbook process video, and what I have is basically this is all I have left of Simple Stories Harvest Market. This was a scrap room flavors of the month. So you only get a few little, you get 3 pieces of paper, a couple pieces of cardstock, and then embellishment. I got this little sticker sheet here, and I actually just cut this, y'all. So this was actually part of this, and I just cut it because my intention is to fussy cut this flower out of here. And then there's these little things on the back after that. I may end up cutting these out. And I have these sheets here. I've not yet decided. I kind of like, that. So I may end up like, tearing that or something. I'm not really sure because I need to cut this out here. So I'll have to see kind of where that goes. I don't know. And then I have this picture here of my daughter. It's actually like if I'm honest with you, I feel like this is from, I don't know if it's a photo of a photo, because I kind of got this strange little thing. I don't know if that's I don't honestly know if that's a screen issue or if it's like a TV screen or like a phone screen. But then on the other hand, I see her arm here and it looks fine. So now I'm thinking those are actually shadows on her. It was a model shoot, so I'm not really sure of the deal. But the whole point of the reason I'm telling y'all that is because she's got these overalls on, y'all. And I thought, you know what? Overalls and farm stuff. So why not, right? So I'm going to cut these flowers out here, and figure out what I'm going to do next. So I'll be back on in a second. All right, gang. So I have fussy cut out that ginormous floral, and I've trimmed, well, I'd already trimmed actually the top of that little peachy yellowy color, but I decided I want to mount the photo on this plaid here, and I'm going to cut it just kind of out of the corner because I'm going to use that underneath that peachy color there. I should have double matted this, to be honest with you, but I couldn't really figure out another paper to make it work that I had enough of. Although maybe I could have used the peach, but then that wouldn't have worked either. So I don't know. It's okay. I'll use the little blue there. So y'all are going to get to see both cats this video because Mr. Oreo gets up in here and he gets all into trouble. And, of course, he gets in the way and all that kind of stuff. And then in a little bit, Miss Saturn will get up in there. I actually had to put her in the room because she was starting some sassy stuff. She was being a little bit picking on Mr. Oreo, and she really doesn't have the business doing that. So I had to put her in the room for a little bit here. So she'll settle down. They get in a mood. I've noticed they'll get in a mood in the mornings, and they'll get in a mood kind of like, it's like their Zoomy time, but they aggravate each other. I think I said this on the last video that they're like children. They're like having a good time playing, and then they get mad because somebody got a little assertive. I don't know. Okay, so I got my little peachy color. I did use the scissors on the bottom to kind of scuff it up a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and glue my flowers down here, this floral down. Now, right now, I've still got that real pointy piece coming down. And I'm going to leave it like that for just a little bit, but I'll actually end up taking it off. Because I thought to put the picture down there, and I'll end up changing my mind, though, y'all. I've got these little seed packet looking things. I've cut those out. This is where I think I decide in just a moment I don't like that pointy thing. So I'm just kind of trying to straighten this out a little bit here. And then I think that's when I decide, Christine, that looks real goofy. You don't need that real pointy piece. All the while, Mr. Oreo is taking a bath. He's blocking the light, y'all. I'm so sorry. I need to be paying more attention. It's one of those things, if you have cats, I just kind of, I don't even pay attention to them in many cases anymore. It's like they're just always in the way, right? So I just forget they're even there, and I just make it work. I work around them. I have decided that cat math, have y'all seen the little videos where it's like girl math, and they'll say silly different things? Well, I've decided cat math is geometry, and everything's perpendicular because he will walk perpendicular to whatever path I'm going to all the time. And trip over him. Okay, so I've now torn off that little tail. I've got that little sticker, the little border sticker at the bottom. Now, it's not quite long enough, and I knew that. But I didn't know exactly where I wanted to split it. And then I decided, okay, I'm going to come down it at a little diagonal there. So I've split that over there in that lower right corner, basically, and decided I want to tuck the picture kind of up into my little foliage there. And then I like this little truck. I don't know why, y'all. I decide I'm going to build me a little barn scene down there at the bottom. I guess because she's got them overalls on, right? But there's a couple little barn pieces, and I think it makes like a cute little scene. So I've got that truck, and I'm going to use that wheel to kind of hide that split in the sticker. And I'm going to pull that barn out, and then I'll pull this other little barn out. And then I find I think it's a water tower, I guess. It's either a grain thing. I don't really know. I'm not a farmer, so I don't know if it's grain or if it's water. But that's also on the sticker sheet, and thankfully I find it because I needed a little height above the barns were almost the same size height or whatever. So I'll bring that in just a second. I am putting the little truck up on foam, though, because, again, he's supposed to be kind of in the foreground of my scene, right? So I'm going to put my little truck up on some foam here. It takes me just a second to kind of puzzle piece. I have a little baggie, by the way, of all my little foam pieces. I need to get into it more. I don't think it's not on camera, unfortunately, but I have a little big baggie. There's my little tower. I don't know, again, like I said, I don't know if it's water or grain. I think it's water. That's going to go right there. And I like how that's kind of looking. And I'm going back to my sticker sheet because that's all I have, y'all. I shouldn't say that's all I have. I mean, obviously I could get into my stash, but from an embellishment standpoint from this collection, that's really all I have. So I'm trying to decide what else can I use. And then I go, well, let me put the truck down first. Now, that being said, I am going to go off and look for a title because I thought about using a title on the sticker sheet, but all I had was like Harvest Time or something, or Harvest Market, I guess. And it just really wasn't going to make any sense with the photo. So I will go off and get some chipboard pieces. It's $49 a Market. Art, something or other from Plum. The colors, there's a few colors in that little set that's going to go real well with this collection, but I'll go get that in just a second. For the moment, I'm still looking at these stickers. I really contemplate, y'all. I really contemplate these stickers. Then I go, well, you know what? I'm going to put my seed packs over here. So I got these little seed packs. I'm going to reorganize. I'm going to organize these a little bit on the sides here. And I get 3 on this side. There's a little plum piece one. I'll bring that over there. No, it's beets or no, it's eggplant maybe. And then I'll put a couple up underneath the florals here. I'm just kind of, honestly just kind of highlighting the picture a little bit, I guess. And then I'm going to glue everything down. Now you can kind of see the title that I picked up, which is Delish Photo. And I thought that was really cute. And it kind of goes with like the farmer, food thing, I guess. And it's just I thought it was cute. I don't know. I thought it worked out good. The purple kind of goes with the plums of the flowers and stuff. And then also I'm gluing down these little seed packets. I do put some foam up underneath the far right one, and then I put some little foam pieces on the corners. But I'll use Nuvo glue on the ones closest to the photo because the photo is not on foam. So I have to kind of come down from the foam piece down into the photo there. And I'll kind of glue this all down. Oh, what am I doing here? Oh, there's little pieces of paper, I think, on... No, that's me trying to glue that seed pack down. I kind of mess up this second one here, or I try to get it in there, and I'm kind of messing with it. And I'm like, that's not how I had that, because I wanted them to kind of overlap. I don't like that big old gap up in there. And so in just a minute, I'm going to figure out, oh, that's how you did that. Okay, so I'm going to end up pulling out I did pull out with those title pieces. There's some little chipboard hearts. You can kind of see those down there. And the green looks really good, and there's a little purpley plum color. I also have some up on the floral piece. I'm hopeful you can see it. I can kind of see it here. It's real tiny, though. When I'm looking at it in real life, you can see it pretty good. I really didn't have anything else to layer on top of these florals. I could have pulled out probably some like glitter pen or something like that, but I didn't really want to introduce glitter. So I'm gluing all that stuff down in there, and I will glue... Now my cat, he went around the other way, y'all. My house is set up kind of like a little circle, and he can go out one door and come in the other, but the door's closed because my husband's watching TV, and he's made himself a round circle there, and now he's sitting at the door out there crying. So if y'all hear him crying, it's not because I kicked him out. He walked out there, and then now he's decided the door's locked and he can't get back in. I'm going to glue this chipboard. This is not self-adhesive. These are not self-adhesive at all, so you have to glue them down, which I don't mind that, actually. I think many of us will talk about like thickers and different brands of things that are just not actually terribly sticky, even though they kind of are, and we have to glue them down anyway. So you know what? $49 a Market just goes ahead and embraces it and says, just glue it down, y'all. We don't put no adhesive on it, no reason to. And basically, I think that's almost it, y'all. I get back on these stickers again, and I find some little leaves. So I will find like a little plum leaf. That's actually what catches my eye in just a moment. I'm going to put that on the right-hand side. I'm just feeling like it needs to kind of get filled out just a little bit more. Oh, this flower here, my apologies. This goes in first. And also I'm going to find a little bird, y'all. I forgot all about that. The set bird on the very top of the sticker sheet, I like that. I don't really know why. Again, none of this makes a bit of sense with any of this, but I like this little bird. I kind of move him around just a little bit here and there, but that's almost basically where he ends up. See, I'm kind of thinking about him in different places. And I go, no, I like you right there. Kind of poking onto my photo. I think there's Saturn. See, I told you guys you're going to see both cats. So they are really here. She has to step all over everything too. They have handbooks, y'all. They hand them out. When they get born as little cats, they say, here's what you do to aggravate humans. So there's my little leaves. And I also go over and get a few little enamel dots, and they're very pale pink, and I really just kind of tuck them in under things to give myself a little bit of texture, a little bit of shine. So I'm not going to sit here and tell you that they catch your eye real quick. I mean, you have to almost kind of look for them because I tuck them up underneath stuff and all that. But I think this looks really cute. I'm actually really pleased considering how much paper I didn't have. What I ended up with here. I really like this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Here's the slowdown. I'm not going to lie, it's kind of a top-heavy layout. It's a little bit thick on papers on top, and the bottom's not quite as thick, so it's a little bit top-heavy. But I think it turned out really pretty. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to do the like and subscribe. And I'm on Instagram at Scrapping Harden if you want to check me out over there as well. And we will see you later. Bye.